Hi, I'm Taylor Gundy and I'm applying for the 2019 summer internship with the Carolina Panthers. I'm currently a certified strength and conditioning coach here at Phase 6 Strength and Performance in Marion, Ohio, as well as a certified strength and conditioning intern at the University of Findlay. Today I'll be taking an athlete through 3 major lifts. Those lifts are deadlift, back squat, and barbell bench press. So the first movement we're going to cover is deadlift. This movement is great for athletes because it teaches their larger muscle groups to fire in a coordinated fashion. It's great when coached properly. When it's coached wrong, it can lead to injury. So now the first thing we want to do is get our athlete lined up properly to perform this lift. So first thing I like to do, I want to get his feet and his hands in the right position. So feet, I like hip width apart, okay? We're going to go laces under the bar, okay? That's going to allow him to keep the bar tight to his body, all right, so he can move the bar in a straight line up his shins and thighs, okay? Now we're going to go hand placement, all right? We want hands right outside of the feet, okay? Pronated grip, you can go pronated or switch grip. I prefer pronated because overall that's a stronger grip. Okay, so now once we got him here, we got to worry about getting his back in the right position, okay? So now I want to get his chest out and up, okay, hips down, all right? Once we get him in this position, okay, we want to focus on loading up that posterior chain, okay? We're going to go shoulders up and back while squeezing the glutes all the way up, okay? So now he's going to come up, all right? When he hits knee line, his hips come through. Okay, now on the way down, we're going to reverse that motion, hip hinge, down. Good. Okay, again, let's go quicker here. Good. Hip hinge, down. Good. Okay, now we're going to go regular tempo set with deadlift here. All right, so we get feet in good position here. Bar tight. Good. Bar should be hitting the shins. Good. Okay, now hips down, chest up. Okay, shoulders up and back, good. Good, hips through. Once you pass knee line, good, hinge, good. Okay. Now we're going to move to the back squat. This is another great exercise for athletes. It helps activate muscles needed for sports movement and increases power output. Okay, so first thing here on squat, all right, bar placement, okay? This is very important. We don't want the bar high to the point where the athlete has to do a calf raise to get the bar out of the rack. We also don't want it low to the point where the athlete has to perform a squat just to get it out of the rack, okay? So once we get that right, okay, bar placement on your back. All right, it's going to depend on the athlete's shoulder mobility, all right? I want him comfortable and I want his elbows down, all right? Once we get to that point, he's got both feet underneath the bar. Okay. Once he takes the bar off the rack, all right, he's going to let the weight settle. All right, he's going to take a shuffle step back, and now he's ready. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to talk about feet placement, okay? This is going to vary depending on the athlete. I like feet shoulder width apart, sometimes outside, it just depends. This particular athlete likes to point their toes outward, which is fine as long as their knees track, okay? Outward is fine, forward is fine too if your knees track, okay? Knees must track with the toes. So now we're going to perform the squat, all right? Once we have our feet in the right spot, okay, I like to tell my athletes that struggle to keep their chest up, all right, pick a spot out on the wall high and look at it, okay? So we're going to go down, we're going to bring our butt and our hips back and keep our chest up, all right? Good, up, yeah. Good, his knees are tracking with his toes, his chest is up, nice, good. Good. Regular set here with back squat. Shoulders good here. One step back. Feet shoulder width apart, chest up. Good. Knees tracking with the toes. Good. Good. Okay, now we're going to go over barbell bench press. This is an upper body exercise that's designed to improve power output for sports performance. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our athlete in position to perform this exercise. So I like eyes underneath the bar. We're going to roll the bar to the front of the J-cups here to avoid hitting the rack during your set. Okay, as far as hand placement here, I don't want his grip too wide or too narrow. All right, I love for my athletes to wrap their thumbs here on their grip. Okay, so now once we have our grip in the right spot and our feet in the right spot, okay, we want to concentrate on trying to bend that bar before unracking, okay? You want to activate your lats here, all right? So we're going to do that, all right? And when we unrack, we're going to try not to roll our shoulders forward, okay? So once we get it unracked, okay, I want elbows tucked to the body, okay? And we're going down to or just below nipple line. All right, here we go. Good, press up. Good, good. All right, so athlete's getting his foot in good position. All right, wrist good. All right, thumbs tucked. Here we go. 2, 3. Good, elbows tucked here. Good, activate glutes. Good. All right, that's going to wrap things up. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your consideration, and I look forward to the opportunity of contributing to the Carolina Panthers organization.